Hey guys, Nike here. I wanted to do a quick guide on a thing I just learned about, and that's how to make the ultimate leveling chest for a character in Path of Exile. Now, you can't do this at League Start because it does require you to have some currency, but after day 3 or 4 in the League, it should be very viable and feasible to make this, especially if you are planning on rolling multiple characters in the League. It is a huge QOL. I know that typically what people do is they will buy a Tabula and they will get the Tabula, and that'll be like their leveling chest the whole way. But it is, in fact, entirely possible and very easy to create a chest that is better than a Tabula and that will serve you quite a bit better for roughly the same price. And I will show you how to do that now. So I have a level 1 character that has just completed the tutorial. I don't care about that. Give me a gem, fine. And I'm going to purchase items. So what we're looking for here is a evasion-based chest, since we're an evasion-based character. And we want it to have we want it to have 1 or 2 sockets. You do not want it to have 3 sockets because you will not be able to use Jeweler's Touch on a 3-socket item since it's technically at max sockets. So we'll get the 2-socket one and we are good to go. And then next move, we are going to go to our hideout. Alright, we are here in the hideout. We have our Jeweler's Touch. We are going to add the Prophecy. And then we have our Shabby Jerkin. Well, this Jerkin ain't going to be so shabby very long. We get a Jeweler Orb, and boom, now it is a 5-socket 5-link. And now we get to the crafting. So the cool thing is we are going to use fossils. And the cool thing about fossils is that fossils will roll mods on the item and do not raise the item level requirement. And the subterranean mods are quite strong throughout the leveling process. And the idea is that this is a chest piece that you can equip to a level 1 character and go from there. So since it's an attack build, we want serrated. And we're going to want life, obviously. So the benefit of serrated for the attack is we're looking for the mod minus 15 mana to attack 2 socketed skills. That means we'll be able to run a 5-link at a very low level, and we will have no mana problems for the entirety of the leveling process. And then the other mod that we're hoping to roll is socketed gems are supported by level 1 Maim. Level 1 Maim will be a nice damage modifier and quality of life. It's just a nice power-up for the build. At low level, we will be there's not going to be like any kind of full LE conversion at low level, so there will be always some fizz, and the Maim will help out a lot. And then life, what we're hoping to see is there is a hybrid mod that's subterranean that gives you like flat life, like 28 flat life, and 5% life total. And then there's another decent roll that you get that's 1% regen. And so without further ado, let's just roll it. These mods are very, very common, so you're likely to get them on the first roll. And here we go. So what we have here is, as you can see, it is giving us 43 life with flat life with a 5% mod, with a 4% increased max life mod. We have minus 15 to the total mana cost of skills, and socketed gems are supported by level 1 Maim. So as you can see, we are level 1, or level 2, I'm sorry, and we can equip this, and we can equip it the entire time. So great, now we have this chest. And the chest has an open prefix. Unfortunately, we have a tier 13 flat life. That is going to happen quite often. but there is still plenty of good stuff that you can get. We could roll evasion and life. We could do a percent life. There's a lot of stuff that is really good that you can get on here. The problem is every time you craft one of these mods, it's going to add a level requirement to the craft. So for example, right now you can equip this on like a level 2 character, like we were saying. If we wanted the evasion and flat life, let me find that. Evasion and flat life, even the lowest level 1, now you have to be level 48 to acquire it. So that's not good. We'll remove crafted mods. But so for the future, as we level up, we'll have that open prefix, and as the character levels up, we'll be able to add more and more powerful crafts to it. And what you'll find is that this chest is going to be quite a bit better than anything you're likely to get well into maps. And I am more than certain that you can even get to Shaper or Uber Elder and take it down with this chest. So yeah, that is it's ridiculously good for the investment that you put into it. So there's one thing I wanted to show you. And if you have a lot of currency and you don't care about spending it, you can keep re-rolling the fossils till you get this setup, which is the exact same thing, except you notice that it doesn't have the flat tier 13 life, which means we can craft life, which gets very, very good. So that means that we can start with the 25 flat life. This makes it a level 12 item. So once you hit level 12, you can craft this, and it goes all the way up till we're getting 85 flat life. The good thing is 85 flat life plus the 27 that it already has, plus the 5% mod. To be honest, this chest will be very good on any attack heavy armor character well into red maps. No problem running with this setup into red maps. So yeah, it's just super great, and for the price of 2 fossils early in the league, fossils are going to be a little bit harder to come by than they would be later on, but for the most part, after a couple days in the league, these will be available. And if you have extra currency and you're going to be leveling a lot of characters, it might be in your interest to say, you know, forget the tabula, let's go hard and have the most ultra luxury leveling chest that money can buy. And one last thing, the caster version will use etheric fossil instead of serrated, and you will get socketed gems are supported by level 1 arcane surge, which is of course extremely OP, since arcane surge is one of the gems that you would want while leveling a caster character anyway. So it is effectively a 6-link chest right off the bat for a caster. And so yeah, it definitely works whether you're playing an attack build or a caster. Obviously you just want to switch your fossils. Instead of the serrated, you're going to go with etheric and get the caster mod for that arcane surge. But in every other way, it is exactly the same. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. Thanks, guys.